Yeah, Greg Bugsy show. You feel me? Back like we never left. You feel me? Very
Facts.
special guest. I haven't talked to this guy in so long since episode 2. You know what I
Right.
mean? It's been a few months. So make sure y'all go back check out that episode 2. You know what I mean? What was the name of the project you just dropped, bro?
Concrete success. Yeah,
Concrete
man.
Success. Yeah.
Got a lot of good reviews on that, man. Everybody rocking with it. Still rocking with it.
It should. Yeah, man. So we chopped it up a few months ago when you dropped that joint. Today, you know what I mean? It's a special occasion for us to be getting back together. Specifically, very monumental movie about to be made on March 20th. You care to elaborate on that, bro, for me?
Yeah, man, is a stunning lineup. A bunch of lyrical gentlemen that been still here doing their thing, man. A lot of the guys on this lineup, we've been doing it for a minute, pitting on for Baltimore for a minute. You know what I mean? And my brother K Mac called me and asked me did I mind performing, because I perform out of town. I don't really perform here no more. But since my brother called me,
it's been a minute since you had a look.
Yeah, so usually I usually just perform out of town. But K Mac called me. I had to show up for Brody, so it's going down, man. Checker flag boys, drum work, we in the building.
That's what it is. Yo, March 20th. So what you got the idea like what your set list gonna be like yet? You start thinking like, yo, this one I want to hit the home crowd with. It's been a minute.
It's gonna be because I think we got 10 minutes, so we ain't got a long time. So I also want to bring some special guests with me. You know what I mean? SK the King, Checker Flag. I want to do a record with them so people can get to know them as well. But definitely gonna be a dope show, man. Dope lineup. Everything I do is dope, but I just gotta pick a few records and it's gonna go up. You know, I gotta check everybody's schedule, make sure they're available. Then I could do my show tape and make sure everything go right.
Word.
It's a lot of family members in there too, man. A lot of family members on this lineup, man. So it's gonna be incredible, man. You know.
Yo, I don't know if I asked you this on episode 2, but just to get the record straight, because I couldn't remember myself this morning. I'm like, I'm getting old. But just for the people that they might not have seen episode 2. You know what I mean? Or they just might be out, under a rock somewhere. But what made you choose? What made you choose your name Tony Bosco to represent your artistry? You know what I mean?
I'm from the streets. I've been in the streets since I was 12 years old. So us in the streets back in the day, we love mob movies. Not that we in love with their culture, we just was in love with the grittiness of it and the no nonsense of it, like. And that's how we live. Like in Baltimore, it had to be no nonsense. You know what I mean? You had to live what you talking. And my name was always Tony, but I think I was watching the Bonanza story and I fell asleep. And when I woke up, the credits was on. I still ain't finished. I got finished watching that movie. The credits was on. And I saw Tony Bosco. I was like, that shit sound hard. And I never heard the word Bosco before. Now, it's real people names Tony Bosco. That they my friends and everything on my Facebook, Instagram. They follow me. So I ran with that because at first it was Tony Black. I was always that dark ass little boy. They used to call me Black. So I was like, shit, I need to change this up. And this is the perfect name. You know what I mean? Still got the B. Because I always wanted to get a TB piece that I think I'm gonna get made soon, and it's still registered. So Tony Bosco. Now don't nobody even call me Tony. Everybody call me Bosco.
Word.
My grandkids, everybody, Bosco, like everybody. So
that's crazy.
That's my name, man, and I ran with it since then. Cause you don't even see mob like this when mob movies used to come on HBO and shit like that. You feel me?
Yeah.
So, yup.
That's ill, bro.
That's how I got my name, man. Fell asleep, woke up, and the blessing was on the TV.
Yo, That's ill. That's ill, right? Because that's how Bugsy. You feel me, Bugsy? We don't, like you said, we ain't not glorifying it. You know what I mean? It was just a lot of inspiration was drawn from those. You know what I mean? Those cultures
Right.
and things of that nature.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I respect that. And now that you told that story, I do remember now. I feel like I did ask you that.
I think I told you that before.
Yeah.
If it wasn't that interview, it was one before. You know, we did a few interviews.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So,
but that jogged my memory now that you told that story.
Yeah.
They know, you feel me? Yo, Tony
Yeah,
Bosco, you know what I mean? So you speaking of, touring around the globe and things like that. So you'll share a little bit more of that. For the people that don't know, shout out to SK the King. Some of the moves y'all been making.
Yeah. You know, we've been moving around the country back before even SK got signed. Cause when I was in my early stages, I was real hot. I was signed to State Getting. And they did bubble music, they did Get the Fuck Out of Here, they did Alphabetical Slaughter. They did those tracks. They here in Baltimore. Then my road manager was DMX road. My manager was DMX road manager. Rest in peace to Skip. He was part of the Rough Riders. So I would go out of town all the time and put on for the city with him. So, us doing what we do, life be life, and we get in the way, we take a little break, and we reinvent ourselves. By that time, my brother SK was in Atlanta. He met Conway the Machine. And when Conway got his deal or got a little popular, he always told my brother he gonna come back and grab him. And that's what he did. He kept it gangster. You know what I mean? So in the beginning stages, wherever we would go, Con will always say, wherever we land at, we can perform. We ain't gotta be part of the show. We just pop up. He gonna let us get 10 minutes or whatever the case may be. This before he even started drum work. Then when he started drum work, he straight grabbed bro and he signed him. So when they go on tour, we go on tour with them. You know what I mean? And we get to do the songs we got with them. Like now I got a project out. I get to do a song or two on my brother's set. You know what I mean? And my brother, I was ready for this album. I was going to do my own set. I said, yo, tell Con how much it costs to get on the tour. I was on my tour. My brother was like, nah, what you paying for, nigga? You get to do 2-3 songs on my set. So that's how we rock. You feel what I'm saying? So when the tour come up, if it's available, if I got, cause I got businesses and stuff. I got to make sure everything's straight. If everything's straight, I go on tour. I ain't got to pay. I'm in the lineup. So that's how we rock.
Yo, if you can't elaborate on some of those businesses, you know what I mean?
Well, I own properties. I got a construction company, so I buy the properties and I rehab them myself. You know what I mean? And I hire a couple people. I got family members. I be trying. See, I try to help people. So I teach my family that don't know how to do carpentry. I try to teach them so they can find a way to make their own bread. You know what I mean? So they can branch off and do their own thing. But you got to learn the trade and learn these things to do that. You know what I mean? Then we got a bridal shop, you know what I mean, down on Foster by Eastern Avenue now. I got my own little small venue now. So I'm probably going to do some listening parties, some book. You can do book readings and all types of stuff in there now. So just try and branch off, you know what I mean? I'm ready to build a studio in there. So I can have my own free time to record, unlimited, you know what I mean? So that's what I'm working on right now. And I'm finishing up my property I'm working on now. Now I'm about to look for apartment building. So that's my next goal, is to get an apartment building. Not no 300 units, but 5 to 6 units, you know what I mean? So that's my goal. You gotta fund this music, man. This music is expensive.
No, that's a fact.
You know what I mean? Especially if you want that right sound, and we legends in the city, so people expect a certain sound from us. You know what I mean? We can't just be coming out here with music sound like it's from the basement. They're gonna be like, this nigga fell off. What's going on? You know what I mean? So is expected for us legends and people that put on for Baltimore for a certain amount of time to have the industry sound and the industry look. You know what I mean? Because we gotta have our own industry, which we got. You know what I mean? I think what K-Mac doing, I think somebody else called me to perform. They do shows too for us OGs to get back in the what is called algorithm,
The algorithm,
because
yeah.
it was a little spurt where niggas was just booking the young guys. But I be like, nigga, we still busting their ass. So so now you got some OGs like K Mac and others making a lane for us to be able to perform at a high rate, high level in the city again. Cause I'm the type, after 5 seasons and sound state, like once you perform like at these big arenas, you not just gonna be rapping in no bar and grill, just walking around the club. Like I got a high expect. I love that feeling to be like I'm on the stage. It makes it, you know what I mean? So K Mac and I'm making it that way again. So I salute them guys, man.
Yeah. Big salute to Knoxville Entertainment, Too Much Management, hashtag Too Much Knoxville, Tammy Too Much. You understand me?
Family, right?
This card is crazy going down March 20th. DJ P Moore Ben on the, yeah, I mean, Wheels of Steel. You understand me? You got motherfucking Tony Bosco, Checker Flag Boys. You understand me? You got Mully Mania gonna be in there. That's crazy. You understand me? You got oh shit.
Got my family Verb in there.
Big Verb, yeah, I mean, get him
Verb.
Verb, get him. I just interviewed Verb earlier this week. You know what I mean? That's my
For
brother
real?
right there.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to this. This is a movie right here, ladies and gentlemen. You got the Boy Bless, you got the Apostle, you got DBL, and you got K Mac Knoxville himself. Vision BMWB. I just dropped the Vision interview yesterday. You know what
That's
I mean?
my brother too, man. I never seen him perform. I can't wait to see him perform. That's my guy.
Oh man, listen, that motherfucker, man. Listen, I'm gonna tell you some real shit. That nigga like Dr. Dre, like that nigga got music with everybody. He'll never release that shit, bro. This nigga got thousands of songs.
He got a song with me he ain't never released. But he's sitting on all that catalog.
Yo,
my Nick, that's my guy, man. Look. What's up, Vision, man?
Yo, yeah, we about to. So this card is gonna be crazy, yo. March 20th. You know what I'm saying? So you say you got the venue. Tell us a little bit more about the venue. What's the capacity space for the venue and all that?
It's not big. It's just it's like 50 to 75 people. But we're gonna be doing like small weddings instead of going to a courthouse. You can come there and get married. We got a officiant. We got is upscale. You feel me? It's like a step up. We trying to brand weddings, you know what I mean? But you can still rent it for baby showers, stuff like that. You know what I mean? It's right down the street from. You ever been to Dave the Barber through the 5 Seasons reunion? Off of Foster. It's like right off of Eastern Avenue. It's down the street.
Okay.
It's like 2 blocks from Dave the Barber spot. Shout out to Dave. Spot, man. So we just finished the renovations in there. So we had a grand opening. They just had a Galentine's there yesterday. So we just trying to open it up. Huh?
Y'all got Instagram, anything we can follow up? Website?
Yeah, Elite Secrets Bridal. Elite Secrets Bridal, man. We sell wedding dresses, man. And you can get custom dresses. We do alterations.
You said Elite Secrets?
Elite Secrets Bridal. Yep.
Gotcha.
We was on Charles Street. Now we on Foster, bigger space, man. I'm doing a podcast. I'm doing a podcast room. So I'm about to start renting that out for people who want to do podcasting. I'm also have a podcast. I don't know when though. I'm focused on this music, but
listen, you know, the thing about it is, you know, the game is good. Is people say it's getting oversaturated, right? But it's similar to music, hustling, anything, bridal shower business. You know what I mean? The cream of the crop always rise to the top. You feel me?
Right.
You know what I mean? And you know, consistency beat talent when talent ain't consistent. You know what I mean? So you got the talent, and you already know your work ethic and your pedigree for quality. So I'm looking forward to it, bro. You got an idea what the name gonna be yet, or you still?
Nope, still, because we used to always say checker flag radio, but I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out because I want to do it just to see how I feel. Really,
Checker Flag Podcast. Like I've been
checker
milling
flag
around,
park.
like,
You know
yeah,
what I
go ahead, bro.
mean? No, right. Something similar to the brand,
Keep it
and
moving.
and it's gonna be more. It ain't gonna be a typical podcast because I'm gonna be doing. I like what I was thinking about that too. What you did with me. A lot of people don't get. It's a lot of underground dope artists that music don't get heard, man. And I want to be one of them people that be a part of that love that critique people albums or get their album heard at least one time. You know what I mean? If I think it's dope, or if it's not dope, I listen to something somebody sent in. If they support, and I'm gonna play it. And if it's good, it's good. If it's bad, I'm gonna critique it and tell them how they can do better. You know what I mean? But I'm not gonna be no gossiping podcast, but I'm gonna still talk about what's going on the because everybody try to be politically correct. I'm gonna talk about it on how we feel in the street about it. You know what I mean?
Mm.
You know, and I got a lot of stuff, man. I just did a collaboration with Bel Air Champagne. I did a record for them. It's on YouTube. And they liked it so much, they turned around. They want me on they about to do a Bel Air tour. They want me on a tour. Then I just did a record with Young Breed. I don't know if you remember him from Triple C's.
Yeah.
He remixed the song I did. That's out right now too. So we just dropped that 2 days ago. It's on my Instagram. I'm over 16,000 views.
Okay.
People clicking on it. So now I'm about to I ain't gonna say it yet, but I'm about to get the big feature. So when that happened, then it's on, shorty. I'm taking that to the airwaves, the radio stations, and everywhere if I get that one. But I don't want to announce it till it go through. But yeah, man, I'm working, man. I don't know if you ever heard of BSF Tone. He signed to Benny the Butcher. I got a record with him. I'm ready to drop probably in March. So just working, man, building relationships. That's what it's all about, man. Then I was in the studio last night. I don't know if you heard it. You know D Banks, the producer?
I know the name. I can't put the name to the face, but I definitely
Yeah, man.
heard the name for sure.
He is super. He is super producer, man. He nice with it, man. So me and him probably about to do an EP. You know what I mean? Try and drop in April, May. So I'm just working, man. I got a new single Ray drop called I Got coming through a black-owned distribution company in New York called Shoe Studios. So about to drop that, another record. That's going to drop in the next 7 days. I'm just working, man. I love it. Bro. You know how we do, Buzz. We love music. You know what I mean? I hit my head last January. I had a concussion. So my memory, I'm still trying to get my memory back, but it's back enough to perform. I'm gonna have a couple vocals in my shit so I can give a good show, but I still ain't got all my memory back.
Okay.
So yeah, man, that fucking snow. I fell in the snow, man. That shit. The last January, we had a big snowstorm last year. So that's what forced me to like really get into the real estate because I got to get to the point where I can relax, man. I got to relax. I got to make money while I sleep. I'm getting older because we hustlers, so we don't mind working. We don't mind getting our hands dirty. We grinders. We get to it. So now I'm trying to get into a place where it's about music and making money while I sleep. That way I can go on these tours and don't be worrying about no paper. You know what I mean? So that's what it is.
Yes, sir.
That's about, man.
Speaking of making money while you sleep, shout out to WRFradio.com. 24 hours a day.
24 hours.
24 hours a day. You know what I'm saying? When I'm asleep, try to rag up the pay. You know what I mean? You can advertise your visit ads.wrfradio.com. But yo, that's real dope. Yo, any news you can share about the real estate game? You know what I mean?
The more you know yourself, the more money you keep in your pocket. Even the smallest things help you save money, man. You know what I mean? Like even having your own cargo van or pickup truck. You ain't got to pay nobody to go get it. You ain't got to go rent no U-Hauls. You just save money just by having your own transportation. I learned the hard way of, when you buy these houses, you think you can salvage everything because you're like, all right, that wall, that. But then you find out that shit need to be ripped out. If you know something need to be ripped out, don't be trying to fix it. Rip that shit out. It's easy to fix it from scratch versus trying to salvage old stuff, man. Now, if you can salvage it. That way you ain't got to spend no money, but you waste more time trying to fix something that you could have just ripped out and fixed because you spending hours on something trying to make it look good when you can just replace it and it's going to be faster. The man hours is way more cheaper ripping it out than trying to fix some old shit that need to be ripped out. Also, location. You know what I mean? I try to get the houses like close to John Hopkins, stuff like that. I ain't reached to get to the real good neighborhoods yet where you buy these houses for $200,000 and flip them, but I'm getting there. But you want to start in good locations like John Hopkins, they still building, so the price value gonna keep going up down there. And also I learned don't use your own money. Use these banks, use these hard money loans. To use their money, but at the same time, make sure you got some bread in the stash because sometimes you got to be at a certain point in the rehab. You got to be at a certain point when you rehabbing because what you do is you give them your receipts, you give them pictures, and if they don't think you too far ahead, they don't give you what you asking for. They give you like a portion, but you be needing more to get ahead. So you make sure you got some money in the kitty just in case that happens, because then you get stuck because you ain't got the bread to finish or get to the goal that they want you to get to. So they can give you more money, give you some more of the money that they supposed to give you. So no one told me that, but the good thing I had money in the kitty where I was like, all right, that's what I need. Boom, boom, boom. You know what I mean? So make sure you got that. And because some people don't know how to do the work, so they hire people. You know what I mean? So make sure you get your bids in and put a little cushion on it before you turn in your bid for the house, how much you want for the loan to rehab the house. So make sure you get your contractors, your electricians, your sheet, your painters, your drywall installers, your carpenters. Make sure you know what they're gonna bid for whatever you need done, so you can ask for the right amount of money so you don't run out no money. You feel me? So make sure you do that, but still try to learn something yourself, even if it's just painting, changing some sockets. You gotta try to do something in house because these contractors and stuff is not cheap. Cost of living is up. You know what I mean? They gonna overcharge you sometimes, so you gotta do 3. This a good jewel too. You do 3 bids, and you go with the one in the middle. You know what I mean? As long as they give you the price for the best thing, because you don't never want to go with the cheapest person because you get what you pay for. You know what I mean? So that's a jewel in itself. And yeah, man, I'm getting good at it. I ain't and I got friends that do it, my cousins. I got a lot of people, but me, sometimes you gotta learn it on your own. And that's what I did. So now I'm just rocking and rolling, man. Y'all see me, man, up there. I did the mic drop block work. They want me to do another one. I gotta do another one now.
Hey, yo, hold on. Let's watch this joint real quick. I ain't even see this. Hold on. Hey, yo, as soon as I get rich, yo, I'm getting a YouTube Premium, yo.
What's YouTube Will you see everything?
Yeah, it won't be no ads on it.
Oh, right.
Hold on.
We still here, niggas. I love it. They thought we be God.
Woo! We get right.
Big talk.
You see the mural?
Let's get it.
Check a flag shit.
Never give a cocksucker leeway. 40 cal, spin his ass round like a DJ. Top off the coupe, sees garlic butter, blasting out parquet. Love poking bitches that speaking on English. Hand to hand each day, 4K. Hammer on waist, foreign a baby on display. Gotta go get it, however the chips lay. 16 with tip plates, rolling Smirnoff, smash lemonade.
Yo, they don't be knowing.
Say, bro.
They don't be knowing, man. That Smirnoff back in the day.
Yo, I was just talking about that shit 2 days ago. I swear to God, Smirnoff, boy, that shit was like Grey Goose or something back in the day.
Right. Facts.
We still here, niggas.
Still here.
I love it.
Still waving the flag.
They thought we be gone.
Wave at the wave. Check a flag, boys.
Let's get it.
Yeah.
Never give a cocksucker leeway. 40 cal, spin his ass round like a DJ. Top off the coupe, sees garlic butter, blasting out parquet. Love poking bitches that speaking on English. Hand to hand each day, 4K. Hammer on waist, foreign a baby on display. Gotta go get it, however the chips lay. 16 with tip plates, rolling Smirnoff, smash lemonade. Middle of the hood, sponsoring Jordan, no Spike Lee. Office too good, no sinner can spike me. Know the guys with multiple squares like my Louis sneaks. Bitch niggas getting paid on my block, that's new to me. Yeah, your big homie, he don't mean shit to me. Ice chips in my jewelry, no foolery. Splatter your thoughts and cover the evidence up in some winter leaves. Backyard looking
that
like
was your part right there, bud.
right.
Take a load off, bitch. You don't much kings, never told on a soul to switch. We stand tall, murder malls and stendos for blitz. Waste no time, poke on the hard and split. All we know is go get it and flip. This that block talk, fly in the kitchen at walk talk. Karate kick a nigga.
Shout out my nigga E.
Ball. Big
Yeah, heavy gold.
Land. Nigga, that's big talk. Nigga is big talk.
Yo, the 40 on me,
Heavy
like the
gold.
40 on me. Soon as she see me, she
And you know, I had two versions. This ain't even a version. They gave me this version, but the one they put up on their page is different. And that guy that's in there, my man, Brompton Politics, my man Sice from Brooklyn. He got a podcast too. But his joint is he about to be on Remy Ma page
We rolling.
joint. So I'm about to go back up there. But you know, I went to Brooklyn, man. They pop out for me up there, man. So that was love. Sice popped up. So it was love, man. You say I got Pop Smoke. I fuck with Pop Smoke. I said I gotta do that shit in front of the Pop Smoke mural.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Got the work, got the block work, joint work on the block. You know what I mean? Motherfucking this new shit you just dropped. What's the new shit you just dropped is the shit right here with EJ and Heavy Gold, ain't it?
That's the one. That's big talk. I did the block work before. Then I was like, man, they fucking with it. We gotta shoot the video to it. Yup.
Gotcha. Let's watch the movie.
We still
Shout out to Bamman, man. Drum work. That's drum work cameraman. He did the video.
They thought we be gone. Woo! Big talk.
Shot that joint in my man club too.
Never give a cocksucker leeway. 40 cal, spin his ass round like a DJ. Top off the coupe, sees garlic butter, blasting out parquet. Love poking bitches that speaking on English. Hand to hand each day, 4K. Hammer on waist, foreign a baby on display. Gotta go get it, however the chips lay. 16 with tip plates, rolling Smirnoff, smash lemonade. Middle of the hood, sponsoring Jordan, no Spike Lee. Office too good, no sinner can spike me. Know the guys with multiple squares like my Louis sneaks. Bitch niggas getting paid on my block, that's new to me. Yeah, your big homie, he don't mean shit to me. Ice chips in my jewelry, no foolery. Splatter your thoughts and cover the evidence up in some winter leaves. Backyard looking like we scrimmage against the Chiefs. Take a load off, bitch. You amongst kings, never told on a soul to switch. We stand tall, murder Mars and Stendals for blitz. Waste no time, poke on the hard then split. All we know is go get it and flip. This that block talk, fly in the kitchen that walk talk. Karate kick a nigga in his chest when that chop ball. Big house on big land, nigga that's big talk. Nigga is big talk. Yo, the 40 on me like your shorty on me. Soon as she see me, she instantly horny. I'm from the Wick, that's another story. All the music you drop, that shit is fucking corny. Nigga, I'm the one, so get it back to me. Catastrophe. Actually, get that crown off that table and come and pass it to me. CFBMG, we do it naturally. Don't be asking me for a feature. Through the speaker, my shit bump like it's agony. Diamonds blue and black and yellow. Dump your ass in Montebello. The checker flag is black and white. I'm Aphrodite from the ghetto. Rush Posado out in Cabo. I need me a Diablo Pablo. Connect like Julio Santiago. Mexicano. The North, the East, the South, and the West. My niggas connect. Cut a check or get your shit checked. Nigga is about respect. You understand?
I don't like that though, yo. Hold on.
Put your ass in the bag. That little bit of money you can have.
I don't like that, yo.
Take a load.
Pause that, yo, for a second, yo. I'm gonna tell you why I don't like that, yo. Because you're from the west side, yo. How you come up a nigga over here on the outside?
He definitely from Warwick.
I don't like that, yo. There you go. All the way from over, where the fuck you got that man at, and dump him over here on the east side of Montebello.
You know he from Warwick. His father from over west. His mom lived on Jefferson Street, so that's how I met him. You know what I mean? So he was on both sides, and then he got family from the projects, the Trobe and all that too. So he from both. He kind of lucky because he got love on both sides. You know what I mean?
Let's get into that though. Let's get into that a little more, yo. You know what I mean? Because I feel like I don't. Even my memory, like you know what I mean. I must have tapped into your energy. My memory fucked up, but just for the refresh the people and refresh my memory, yo. Let's get into that though. The Checker Flag Boys history, yo. You know what I mean? So boom, you said that's how you met EJ and all that, yo. Just break down the whole history of the Checker Flag Boys. So we back
then. Yeah, back then we was Carnegie Records. Me, Big Steve, EJ, and we needed a refresh. So now by that time,
you said Carnegie Records, that shit came back to
you know, we was Carnegie Records then.
But,
and then by us being signed to State Getting, we met Heavy Gold. So by then we all had got tight. So me and Heavy, like we super tight, like family. So we needed a restart. So we was like, yo, we need a new name, whatever. So Heavy came up with Checker Flag Boys. And then we was gonna do the winner's circle, but the winner's circle was
what made him come with that shit though. Like, what was he with? Like, you know what I mean? We gotta get Heavy up here, yo. Shout out to Heavy.
I'm gonna get Heavy up there.
Everybody, yo, the whole crew. I want the whole Checker Flag Boys at once. You know what I mean?
Okay. You know I can make that happen, man. But yeah, man,
then I do the interview. You know what I mean? The individual joints. You feel me?
Okay.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
And we come up with, you know, we winning, man. We survived the era that a lot of our friends and family ain't survived. So we winning from that. Plus we winning because we all live good. We never was no. Since I was a kid, I never had to struggle. The streets fed me good.
No street punks, yo. Y'all never was no street punks.
Yeah. You mean so?
I
remember somebody was, you know, my brother Pastor Dro. I used to always say we winning, and somebody said that shit. He was like, "Yo, don't be taking my brother shit." That shit was crazy. So yo, it's just a word, bro. Like leave that shit alone. But yeah, man, Checker Flag. It means winning. We winning, man. We still alive and breathing. We pitting on for the city. We living good. You know what I mean? We graduated from the hood. We don't live in our neighborhoods we grew up in no more. We graduated, which is a blessing. You know what I mean? And we continue to do music. So a lot of people from our era don't do music at this level. You know what I mean? They not around. I got so many text messages and inboxes that people be like, yo, you got me back in the lab. And I love it, man, because niggas was nice. Niggas dropped the stop rapping for whatever reasons, but if you can pick that pen back up, music make you happy, man. And if it don't do nothing else for you, it make you happy. If it don't bring you no money, I ain't never make no money from music. Only time I made money from music. I did an R&B song with a dude, and we went to North Carolina. They paid for my hotels and all that. I ain't never make no money from no music. Never.
It's all about,
except for mixtapes.
you know,
We used to sell them mixtapes. That was it.
Yeah, that was the hustle game, bro. We was actually interviewed Vision. Vision said he was like, yo, that's why he don't release no music, because he was like, yo, music is his diary. That he dropped a song a day. He like, yo, so that's like letting a nigga read your diary. I'm like, oh, now I finally see why you don't drop no music. And also in that interview, we was talking about the old mixtape game, right? Because you could easily go put you a pack together. Say I needed $10 right now, give me some grass or whatever. I could go to the computer, burn, maybe go get a stack of black CDs from Staples. Nigga burn one unit, Sharpie, boom, Greg, Bugsy, blah. Then you got the printer right there. Cut out the artwork. Cut out the artwork. Boom. Slide it in the CD. Close it up. Now I done put together a whole. You could put together 100 pack real quick. You're about to put together 10 CDs. Go down Avenue Shop.
Exactly.
$100 real fast. You know what I mean? Well, you get something for $5. You know what I mean? Back then, you could make a 50 ball real quick. You know what I mean? But
yeah, man. And you know, that's what I'm the concrete success. I'm ready to get some hard copies made up. You know, J. Cole just did it.
Yeah,
J. Cole selling CDs out the trunk again.
Yeah,
we gotta start making money out this music, man. We spending thousands of dollars, man. It's spending a lot of money on this shit. Traveling alone. When I go on tour with Drumwork with SK, I'm spending money, man. I'm not part of that label where they giving me money for hotels, and I gotta get fresh, gotta stay fresh. You gotta eat, and then my lifestyle, I just can't eat anything. You can't mick down on me to death. I need to sit down and eat me some good meals, man.
Yo, you know the game though. Shout out to J. Cole with the CD. No, I feel you I feel you. They can't eat anything at this stage of the game. Yo, shout out to J. Cole with the physical copies, right? But we built on this on the other episode is the flash drive, my brother.
You told me. Me and you talked. Yeah.
Flash drive.
Yeah, we talked about that, man.
Tony Bosco flash drive, 50 beans. Because I'm gonna tell you some real shit. I don't even have a CD player in my house. I don't have a CD player at my studio.
I don't think I got one either.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't got one either, man. I had one in my I got one in my car though. Yeah.
But you know the TV got the USB port, the computer.
Yeah,
got the
exactly.
USB port. The cars, a lot of the cars now got the USB.
Yeah,
you know
my shit got the yeah. So
that's the new physical. CDs is more like a collector's item. That's like if you went to go pick up, go print some wax for the concrete struggle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Concrete
like my man, right. My man K-Mac be doing the vinyls too. And
it's more like a keepsake. It's more like a keepsake.
Yeah.
If I seen you at the I seen you at the motherfucking at the diner or something, you know what I mean? Boom. And you like, yo, Bugs, I got my CD. Oh, I'm ready to support you. But it's not really, I can't really utilize it because I don't have nowhere to play no CD at. You know what I'm saying? But
now that you say that, bro, I don't got no CD player either. Where the fuck is my DVD players at? I had DVD player. Where the fuck is they at? We threw them away. Like you supposed to at least keep one when you fall off and you your cable turned off. You used to go to the box and get the DVDs out.
Right. Oh, that's the fact.
Shit, yeah, Bug. You did tell me that last time. I think I looked into it, but couldn't find a good enough deal on a multi-pack. I gotta look into that. I'm gonna get somebody else do it. There's more.
No, this how you cook up the work. The same way we used to cook up the CD. You need a CD burner, or you need a computer that could burn the CDs.
Right.
So now they got like a multi-jack USB joint. Like it got like 10 or 20 USBs. It's like a long ass extension, surge protector. You feel me? Like
right.
Got mad. So you could put 20 of them bitches in there.
Oh shit. That's crazy.
You already had a folder. Like on your computer. You feel me? Like a folder with every Tony Bosco song you ever made, all the way back in the unreleased shit, instrumental. Yeah. You fill a flash drive up with so much content behind
videos, all types of shit, interviews. Yeah, that's crazy. I gotta look into that.
Episode 1 of your podcast or your pilot episode, like, you know what I mean? Or, like that. So you just beef that bitch up. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy, right? That's dope. That's dope, man.
And then you save a little bit of shit for volume 2. You don't give them everything because you know
Right.
you want to sell another flash drive. But yeah, you know, 50 beans because that's for your core supporters right there. Like, see me, I'm a Bosco fan. You see what I'm saying? So
Appreciate
like,
that. Yeah.
50 beans. It's a big support to the campaign. So I'm not going
Right.
against the grain. I'm supporting the campaign. But not only that, I'm getting so much shit that I've been waiting for. Like, you know what I mean? You might really just you might sit on it for 6 hours and just break shit all like a little documentary, you know what I'm saying? Put that on there, or an audio doc, like, yo, this for y'all, like I love y'all. Just open up different parts of your soul that you ain't even touch on and expound on. This is for y'all. Like, you know what I mean? And damn, or you might do a don't you know how niggas would do a song like they'll play their album and then after every song they kind of break or before
break it down, who produced it, different shit. Yeah.
There's so many different. So now I'm sitting on that bitch. It might take me a few days to even consume all that shit.
Yeah. Man, you broke that shit up, Bug. Maybe that's something we need to do together.
Yo, bro. Yo, you know what I was already thinking when you was like, you ain't make no money on the music business because that's what we specialize in at Represent Family Consulting is coming up with strategies for success. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, man, we need to talk about that, Bug. Hell yeah,
bro. We could definitely
we can talk about that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I appreciate
I'm gonna be on that ASAP. I'm gonna be on your ass in about a week or two. I'm gonna call your ass and say, Bug, what we gonna do?
Build that to this. Listen, that's I love talking shop. You feel me? That's what I do all day, bro. Like respectfully, like this ain't no ad or nothing. You feel me? Shout out to the home club, biz to go and all that. The ads already there.
Plug it in, man.
But this is like reality, yo. We talking shop right now, but that's what I do, bro. Represent Family Consulting, repfam.com. You know what I mean? And now we represent I have a politician I'm representing. She's running for a state representative for the I think it's the 95th district of Pennsylvania. It's either the 93rd or 95th district of Pennsylvania. I have another client that has a contract with the governor of Pennsylvania. But we started, representing your B cities, your Leah Songbirds, you know what I'm saying, doing shows with your Wayne Jones. You know, the history is there already, the rap fan history, the hard body radios. But we just evolved. It's still the same from, that is still the same energy and nucleus. We just evolved the clients that we dealing with. We work with Tax City. We partner with them with Tax City as far as doing taxes and people. We specialize in business taxes because, like you said, with the real estate, with the bridal showers, a lot of stuff that a lot of people, a lot of our brothers and sisters. We talked about the mob movies earlier, and the mob they might have, every fortune comes from a great crime. You feel me? Every great family fortune. So we did our dirt, the Boscos, the Bugsies. You know what I'm saying? But now, just like how the Italians got money and they open pizza shops and beauty salons and bridal things and things of that, and they real estate. It's the next generation for our kids, and that's what I like to see. A lot of our brothers and sisters in our culture who maybe was around in the crack epidemic, or maybe was around in the 90s and the 2000s. Prior to the cameras being everywhere, and really did it the right way. You know what I'm saying? And put something to the side, or even if you didn't, you just the shit we learned.
Yeah.
Now we got those businesses, but that's how they often come get us. You know what I mean? That's how they come and got Fat Joe for the taxes. Fat Joe had to sit down for a little time.
Right.
You know what I mean? Your Gottis and your Boscos and your Bugsy Seagulls, the taxes. That's how they come get you. Once you up, or once that Bosco video go crazy and go viral, you know what I'm saying? And then now they on Al Heine about that applies they lie. And I'm gonna pass the mic to you, my fault. I ain't going to rep fan rant, you know what I'm saying?
No, do your thing, man. We good.
Especially a nigga like you, because, and I'm glad you spoken on this episode, because a nigga like you might have spent more money than you take in, because you have a certain lifestyle that you're gonna keep with or without music, a certain way you come out the house.
Hell yeah.
So a lot of things our people make a mistake at is not keeping the receipts. You know what I'm saying? Like, just like you say with the real estate, you're gonna keep a receipt from penny one. Like, okay, penny one all the way to the completion of the project, how much I spend contractors, things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? I can see how much profit I actually made off of this real estate venture. When it's in music, we don't, because that shit, because you're a businessman, you have multiple business, but with the music, it's like fuck it, it's almost like just a commercial. Like I'm doing it, like you said, it's therapy. You feel me? So you might not have that video we just looked at, you might not have kept a receipt from penny one, like, yo, all right, how many bottles of Bel Air did we get? How many bags did we go to the dispensary get? Because I know niggas want to smoke. Or how many, you know what I mean? How much gas did we put on a cyber truck? You know what I'm saying? How much was my wardrobe? Everybody wardrobe. Fuck it. You know what I mean? Send me your receipt. You feel what I'm saying? And things of that nature. Because then you sit back. Because then you could have pulled it up for me right now. So you say, hold on, Bugs, chill, and pulled that shit up. I could have pulled it up on the jumbo screen. Oh shit, my fault, Bosco. I ain't even mean to. You know, I got it right here in the Google Doc, my nigga. We spent, you know, $1,700. So now we can begin to recuperate. Like, okay, now we got. Let's put this video behind. Give it to the Patreon fan. Put it on the flash drive. Make sure we can. You know what I mean? So now we start to chip away at that $1,700 we spent. I paid my man who shot it. That was another. Shout out to him. You know what I mean? Who shot the video?
Bammer man from Drum Work.
Bammer man, boom. Bammer man, I need a nice receipt from you, yo, for my accounting department, yo, boom. Paid him whatever his joint is, boom. Dang. So that's how that worked. And then because the shit we doing is intellectual property. And what's the key word? Key word in that is property. You know what I mean? So that's a real, like, every single you do is a mini apartment unit. You feel me?
Right. Yeah.
That's a mini property. So if you start to look at it like that on a real estate joint, it's just gonna be a simple mathematics and accounting department at that point. So I'm glad we got to build on that, brother. We're gonna build some more, but that was something to share with
definitely.
Well, because you just spending money, you just spent that, yo, and that was me, yo. Like I said, with the B Cities, the Leah Songbirds, the list goes on. We just all over the country, you feel me? They had a talent, and they got to, especially with Leah, she's a female. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And she's got to shout out to her. She worked down City Hall now. She worked for the mayor. You know what I'm saying? But you got to, and we spend it. The wardrobe is crazy itself. The wardrobe, the travel, the gas. You know what I mean? Niggas popping bottles, the sections. So all that need to be recouped, or at least tax write-off, or at least accounted for. So at least I can look and know. Like, say, you know, both of us can look. I'm gonna say, damn, yo, I done spent probably $274,000 on my career or something. You feel me? Now I can start.
Right.
I got to start.
Man, ain't no telling.
But yes, sir. But other than that, yo, I'm looking forward to March 20th. It's going down. You know what I'm saying? The podcast. You know what I mean? I'm definitely looking forward to that. You get what I'm saying?
Man.
Yeah, but I got hit
me a DM if y'all want these checker flag hats. I got different colors. If you want hats, hit me in the DM. I don't even know what I'm gonna sell them for yet. But
see, that's another example though. See, the hats. That's another, because it costs the hat right there.
Yeah.
So you grab the hat. It's just keeping the proper documentation.
Right.
You know what I mean? And you know, so now, boom. Now I know when I actually made a profit on the joints. You know what I'm saying? Yo, the checker flag hats is out there. So yo, let's talk.
Man.
Let's shit we ain't covered. I'm trying to think about some shit we ain't discussed. You feel me? So let me think real fast.
I also wanted to do this, bro. If you want to go to the show, I got tickets. I'm gonna have tickets. DM me that you downloaded my album. You follow me on Spotify, or you subscribe to my YouTube. I give you a free ticket. So make sure y'all tap in, man, if y'all really want to come to the show.
I'm about to subscribe right now. Hold on. I think I'm already subscribed. Let me see.
I mean,
oh yeah. Hold on. Let's see. Following. You feel me? Look, following already.
Right.
Boom.
There you go.
Yeah.
I gotta get my subscribers up, man. So this is a way I can give back, and y'all can give something to me and show love, man. I got a lot of stuff in store, so y'all need to tap in now, man. Me and Bug been tapped in. Y'all gotta tap in. Cause shit ready to take off, man. It's crazy how it's ready to take off now. God's timing is God's timing, but yeah, it's ready to be a whole different thing, man. And SK, my brother, he taking off even more. He just did an EP with a producer from Britain or London somewhere. He came into the States. They just did a whole EP. I was too busy to get there, but we shaking and moving, man. Everybody doing something. SK, Heavy Go working on a new EP. So we grinding, man. We grinding. So tap into the Checker Flag Boys and Tony Bosco. Now, I mean, I'm ready to do, me and Bug ready to put that together. Bug is going to be Rep Fam Checker Flag or something, but we about to put this play together. You know what I mean? For real.
Yo, welcome to the family. You know what I'm saying? Checker Flag Nation. You know what I mean? And you know what I love about Checker Flag shit the most, yo, is that shit remind me of the racing, bro. Like just give me that ball and fast feeling. Like that's a good brand. You know, like subconsciously how the brand affects you type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like they
Right,
murder, death, kill records. You know what I mean? That shit is just negative. You know what I mean? But
right,
Checker Flag Boys, like, yo, I'm looking forward to interviewing the whole Checker Flag Boys. I'm looking forward to locking in with you, bro. You know what I mean? Because to me, like you like our version of one of like Jada or something to me. Like not no comparison, you feel me? But like
right,
I look at, like you said, we had our own industry. You feel me? Like you said earlier,
right.
we had our own industry in Baltimore, and for
Yeah,
a long time, I think our shit was not the word, not gentrified. I think our shit was segregated by age. You know
right,
what I'm saying? And that was one of the big inspirations for me to really get back on my shit personally. You know what I mean? Because I had WR Radio and we got award-winning shows. Shout out to
right,
Cars Peace Up, DJ Diamond K's and all that, DJ
right.
Cornbread, you know what I mean, Nico Bonds and all that. We got that. So I was more like as an executive. I'm always like the media executive. So my
Yeah,
job was more focused on selling ads. You know what I'm saying?
right,
Making the shit profitable for my guys that's doing the podcast, my brothers and sisters that's doing it, because you know what I mean. So at least it won't be just a hobby. You know what I mean? Like you said, we
right.
do it for therapy and for love. But that was my whole thing
Yeah,
since the hard body radio days. You know what I'm saying? Is that
right,
you know what I mean? Even if we can't probably compensate brothers as much as we wanted, I'm talking about back then. At least I had something to cover the expenses. You know what I mean? That's the
right.
key thing.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
facts,
So,
facts.
um,
And bro, you got your 101. This will never be seen again. Checker flag
yo, I
jersey.
was looking at that. I was
You
looking at
know.
that, bro. I was
Shout
looking
out
at
to
that. That
Chemistry
shit. Oh,
Designs designed this jersey for me. You know what I mean? So yeah.
so where can I get that at?
This 101, man. I don't
Damn,
even
we
know
gotta
how much
start.
she had charged to make these. She said she can make them again. Cause someone asked me for
It's
one.
gonna be a little expensive. It's gonna be a little. So, yo,
Yeah.
you got a website? You got a website yet? We gonna get the website.
Yeah, but I
It's
don't
gonna be
be
a
my
top.
manager really be on it. I don't even know what real I need to write that down so when I do interviews I can tell people where to go. But you can
Yeah.
go to
I'm gonna have it.
my link tree. You'll see a lot of stuff on my link tree and my Instagram. Tony Bosco _CFB. So Linktree got a lot. I think a link to my website in there too. So
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
pretty
Yeah.
sure it need to be updated though.
No,
Cause I ain't
I'm gonna get with them. I'm gonna get with management. We're gonna try to see what's up, and we're gonna put that shit out there. Make sure y'all can just Google Tony Bosco. Y'all be able to find
yeah,
everything y'all need and
yeah,
stay
man.
abreast of the movement that's going on. You get what I'm saying? So the podcast joint, the bridal. Tell us something about the bridal joint business. You feel me?
Uh
Share some jewels from that side. You know what I mean? But again, was that more
My
like something?
wife, I'm married, so my wife was doing makeup. She like the queen of makeup.
Mm-hmm.
And I just told her like you need to find something you love to do. And she used to do a lot of weddings for makeup, so she loved weddings. So I said, all right, what you want to do? So she like, I'm gonna do the wedding dress thing. So we went into that business 11 years ago. Now we about to be 12 years. Now we was on Charles Street for about 6 years. Now we in a new space. This fucking place is huge, man. There's dresses every goddamn way. They got the VIP room where you pay. I forgot how much it is, but you go in there, you get the ultimate experience when you shopping for a wedding dress. And it's beautiful, man. I'm gonna shoot a video in there once I find the right record. But it's nice, man. Go to elitesecretsbridal.com and look at all the wedding dresses and all the things that you can get at Elite Secrets Bridal. You know what I mean? Tell them Tony Bosco sent you. I'm pretty sure I can get you a little discount. You know what I mean?
Yo, I'm pretty sure he said I might be able to talk to somebody. You know what I mean? Make something happen for you. Yo,
I gotta know so I can just tell my wife, like, look, get them a discount. You know what I mean? You know the family get a discount anyway. She already know the family, but if you getting married, you can get married there instead of going, it could be real elegant. Instead of going to the courthouse, You can go there. Small, if you got 10 people, it's perfect. You want a small wedding, you would want to do that. You can take pictures in front of the wedding dresses. You can go there and get your wedding dress. You can get your photos. We even got the hookup where you can get your the SUVs, the big boy cars, far as trucks, driving. You got the caterers. We got everything. Florists. We got the hookup on all that stuff, man. You can have a nice, exclusive, upscale wedding, but small at Elite Secrets Bridal, man. The commercial rate come out. We was on the news for Valentine's Day and for the grand opening. So y'all put women, a lot of women, they already know about it. But the hip hop side, if you get married and you go to Elite Secrets Bridal, tell them Tony Bosco sent you. Hit me in my DM. I'll make sure you get a discount.
Yo, shout out to Mia Monet. She just got married a couple months ago. Shout out to Shaka Pitts. Pit Fights Battle League.
He got married too. What's up, Shaka?
He just got married a couple months. We gotta put that. That would have been dope. Yo, you know what I mean? That nigga did Shaka Pitts joint. You feel me? Like,
yeah, man. Yeah.
Down the line, get married. You feel me? You know what I mean? Tap in.
Mia Monet. Right.
What's the name? Elite. What'd you say? Elite Bridal Secrets.
Elite Secrets Bridal.
Elite
Secrets with an S. Elite Secrets Bridal. It's upscale, man. It's like walking on what's them wedding dress places? David's Bridal on steroids. There's so many dresses in there, man. And it's like walking into a boutique. Mirrors everywhere, big mirrors.
Come down there and interview. Yo, I'm trying to come down there and interview you and wifey. Yo, like that. Yo, we gonna do that. I definitely would love to come through and get some more insight into that side of the game, right? Because my partner right here, my partner in biz to go in the home club, yo, he told me a long time ago. He said, yo, the riches are in the niches. You feel me? And that's a niche business. Motherfuckers guaranteed to get married all year round.
All year round. They get divorced, get married again. You know what I mean? And we do alterations. You ain't even gotta buy your dress from there. You can take your dress there to get it alterated too. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So, yeah.
Yo, what's up?
We'll talk about it though, bud.
Yo, what's up, family?
What's that?
Hey, why your screen name say Smoke? Yo, what you in character from the TV show? What you stand in character?
Yo, that is me. I can't be in character. It's already me.
All right, so listen, yo, we got motherfucking Smoke, yo.
What's up, champ?
What the fuck going on? Hey, Smoke, what the fuck you doing, Smoke? What the fuck? Yo, how the fuck you even get on here, yo? I tried to pull my man Nico Bond from the Smoke Station podcast from the smokestore.com. Hey, yo, Smoke, I'm glad you pulled up. We welcome Tony Bosco to the family, yo. We just, you know what I mean? Rep fam, Checker Flag Boys, you know what I'm saying? WR Radio, you know what I'm saying? So, he been family, but we just made it official for us on the business side, you know what I'm saying? So, welcome to the family. But what the fuck going on, Smoke? Holla at my man Bosco, man.
Shit, how shit going for you?
I'm doing great, man. Everything going good. I'm ready for the show, man. Lock in with my brothers and do an incredible something special. I ain't performed in Baltimore. Well, as I did the soundstage, but I ain't did no real hip hop where it's all Baltimore artists in a minute. So this gonna be really, really something I'm looking forward to seeing my guys perform. Cause I ain't seen it in a while. I remember Dave the Barb and all, they used to try to make me Checker Flag, me eat. They try to get us to perform first to get the crowd moving and make sure nobody leave and shit.
Oh yeah, because niggas bringing the crowd in. So why would they? Don't leave. We need you.
Right. Yeah, because because back in the day, people used to stay. Then it got to a point where people were performing when they'd leave once they people leave.
You be like,
Yeah.
5
You know what I
Seasons,
mean?
all that.
Right.
Yo, young since a
Yeah.
young nigga. Shout to
Then,
Big
then,
Nico too.
then
Shout
you
to Big
you should
Nico.
know who I am then.
I know exactly who you are, bro. I know
Oh, all
everybody
right.
who's somebody.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
I was
Yeah,
doing,
man.
listen, I started doing music when we was handing out CDs.
Right.
Talk
So
about
that should
that.
tell
All
you
right.
something.
Right. Yeah,
I know the
man.
Caddies, the K-Max, everybody.
Right. The good old days.
Yeah.
So why you ain't never had my man Bosco up on the smoke station, yo? What the fuck going on?
Because we ain't never locked in.
Yeah. We gotta lock in. I don't smoke, but I come up that motherfucker
You
with a
ain't got
bottle.
Listen, you ain't got to smoke. It's about the story.
Okay, yeah. I got
The
an
smoke-
incredible story, man.
The smoking is an extra piece. It's about the story and giving the flowers.
That's what's
Not
up.
because who you fucking with, who you signed with, who you went on to. Nah, fuck all that shit. Because niggas, it's an accolade, but niggas that do that shit for the hype.
Right.
We ain't doing it for the hype. It's a part of your story. If you
Right.
ain't add that in and everything else that started from the beginning, you wouldn't be who you is now.
Exactly.
Even as a father.
It all starts from back in the day, upbringing, where you from and how you carry it.
Of course.
Hey, yo, I'm gonna tell you one thing, Bosco. Yo, with his intro, when you do the smoke station, the intro, that shit is gonna touch your soul. You feel me? That's all
For
I'm
real?
gonna say. For real. Yeah, that's all
Oh,
I'm gonna say,
man.
bro. That's all I'm gonna say, for real. That shit, and I mean, I'm looking
I make
forward to
niggas
that. You know what I mean?
cry. Live on camera.
The intro. No, he do his research. He the best journalist on WR Radio.
I'm getting
for
excited
like,
already, man. That's what's up. Your Instagram smoke station?
Yeah, the DA smoke station _
I'm about to follow you as soon as I get off of here. Facts.
Yeah, my
That's
TV
what's up.
my TV series dropped in a month and a half.
That's what's
Yo.
up. Oh yeah?
Yo,
I
You
do
done
film
you
production, all that shit. I write video treatment, scripts, and all that.
That's what's up.
No, we gotta get Bosco down there on a little cameo, yo. We gotta get him on a little
and you
yo.
and you know EJ be acting, man. He a good actor.
Yeah.
If you need any
Ask EJ about me.
you call him for the series. He on somebody's series. Somebody from Atlanta, from Baltimore.
I'm about to say, I ain't seen EJ in some years. Last time me and EJ talked, we was sitting in this car supposed to fly out California and shit.
Oh yeah. Probably with De La.
But
My man De La. Yeah, man. We gonna lock in.
no, for sure.
That's what's
yo,
up.
Yeah,
Nico.
don't die. You died in the back of something.
Hey, yo, listen. Yo, that's a good little shout out to the smokestore.com. You know what I mean? Official weed sponsor at WR Radio. You know what I mean? Hey, yo, Nico, the smoke station, yo. If you and Smoke popping out for this show right here, yo, March 20th, yo, it's a lot of motherfuckers on this show. Be you popping out?
If I'm not shooting my own series or got done acting, yeah, I pop out.
Okay, yeah, March 20th.
It's out and it's out Glen Burnie, I think. The venue.
Sidelines. Yeah,
Oh, yeah, my man.
Sports Bar and Grill.
Yeah, oh yeah, K-Mac on there, Molly on there, Verb on there, Blessed on there.
Yo, and if anybody flying in from out of town, make sure y'all go
you
to the
even
right
got Ben
sideline
on this
Sports Bar.
motherfucker. Yeah, niggas
Shout out
definitely
to
bringing
DJ
it
B More Ben. But listen, if anybody flying in from out of town, make sure y'all go to the right sideline Sports Bar and Grill because they do got locations around the country. Don't end up at the sideline Sports Bar and Grill in New York. Talking about, yo, where niggas at? Like, yo, it's Sideline Sports Bar and Grill, 105 Chesapeake Center Court, Glen Burnie, Maryland, 21060. Beneath the underground boom baptism. Run tell that. You understand me? Hey, yo, Bosco. So you say, you got the track list together and everything for what you performing and all that?
No, not yet. I got a show. I got a show in Trenton, New Jersey. On the 21st. So I just did that show tape. Once I get back, I'm gonna do the show tape for the this. Yeah.
Hey, yo, who you looking forward to the most seeing like perform besides yourself on this bill right here?
Verb and Vision. I performed with Mully before. I seen him. I seen Verb perform, but I ain't seen him in a minute. And Vision, I never seen him perform, so I definitely want to see my brother Vision. But definitely Verb. Somebody was just dissing Verb. He called me and let me hear the freestyle he was recording for the nigga.
Man, he killed that nigga. I just interviewed Verb and I just interviewed Vision. I just dropped both them shits. Man, Verb killed that nigga.
That's my motherfucker, man. Nasty, been nasty.
Yeah, I'm the reason he rap, bro.
Like I said, you don't think I know?
He used to see me battling back in the day, standing beside me. That's family, man. Yeah, I can't wait to see it. But yeah, that's Vision definitely. I never seen Vision perform, so I want to see my brother perform, man.
Vision got like 12 songs together, yo. I'm about to drop a whole EP.
Yo, tell her. Yeah, man.
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm supposed to win.
A lot of niggas don't know that nigga got fucking beats. You feel me?
Right.
Nigga make a song a day, at least one song a day. You feel me? Facts.
Dang. Crazy. Yeah, man. But just to be in that element again with the city is an honor in its own. That's just doing that is good for me. I mean,
yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. Yo, Tony Bosco in the building. Yo, Nico, yo. Any other questions, yo, before you land on the smoke station, you feel me? Any preliminary questions, you feel me?
Nope, I don't got none. I give all the questions with the research.
Oh, right.
Yeah, man.
Oh, listen. I'm looking forward to the Bosco intro. I ain't gonna lie, I want to see how you cook that joint up. You feel me? Yo, what's your process with coming up with the intros and shit? Yo, can you share a little bit of juice?
Just research, and then I put little pieces together that I feel like matter within their story, from the area they come from, to how they talk, walk, and how they is as a parent, if they got any kids for real. Even on the tip, if somebody love Dogs, I'm gonna put that in your intro. I don't care if you love Pelly coats. It's going in it.
Right. That's what's up.
When you talk about the one that killed a Pelly coats.
Yo, with some other jewels, yo, Tony Bosco, he got his own podcast space. Unfortunately, you can't smoke in there. I already asked him on the other interview. I just interviewed him on episode 2. You feel me? But I know you can't smoke in there because I already asked him on that interview. You feel me? But
yeah.
Is there any jewels you can share with Tony Bosco, yo, since you've been in the podcast game? How long you been in it again? Like since what, 2020? Some shit like that. 2020?
Yeah, about 6 years.
So with some jewels and some insights and some pros and cons you can share with him as he embarks on that journey, you know what I mean?
Stay consistent and just find new ways to reinvent yourself and to make something, like give yourself something that niggas know you for.
Right.
Like if they know you for always being the one to really hype shit up or had the energy, make sure you always keep that. If somebody always know, like even Fat Joe, for example. All right, it's two things he two of the biggest things he known for right now. The clothes he wear and the stories he tell.
Right.
So what he gonna do? Whether they fraudulent or whether they official or a little exaggerated, he gonna keep them shits going.
He gonna keep it going. Right.
Exactly. You gotta have a formula for yourself and your platform. The same way with Jada. He be Jada, but what everybody know him for? For throwing the flag. So every time they come on the show, when Joe get to telling the stories, they looking out for the flag for him to throw it.
Right. Yeah. And that was the first time I seen that too, a flag. I never seen nobody had like favorite flags thrown on a podcast before.
But I feel like that was a part of their scheme. It was a part of their marketing scheme.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it just went with, of course, like I said, that formula. The same way it is with ingredients for making food.
Right.
You can't make the food or make the dish without skipping these steps. So it can't be Joe and Jada without a flag being thrown.
Yeah, because Joe gonna say some crazy shit. Right.
You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be Joe or Jada without you at least hearing every interview or every other interview, hearing a Fat Joe story.
Mm-hmm. Every guest that come up there, he got a fucking story for them. Like, you don't remember this.
Then it goes around and it builds into their personality. And there's another statue and another piece of, oh yeah, when you see them, or yo, you're about fit, yeah, the one they be telling the stories.
Right.
It all go with it. Just like with you. Yo, you hear about the checker? You hear about the checker flag boy? Yeah, Tony, yeah. He definitely with them. Cause you screaming it.
Right.
You feel me? It's a part of you. It's like a
Yeah.
piece that'll never go nowhere.
Right. Exactly. Right.
And it'll always be stuck. Just like with Jordan. He overscoring in his defense. And for even when he had the flu, he still played.
Right.
And had an outstanding performance. That's what one of the things niggas known for. Kobe,
Right.
they getting up 5 a.m, never really going to sleep and starting his practice 4 or 5 a.m, and ending when everybody else is just getting up or calling it practice time.
Right.
AI,
Facts.
he not doing no practicing. But when he get on that court, he gonna show you why he feel like he don't need practice.
Right.
And why he could talk to be cocky. Everybody was down to him for being cocky and flashy and flamboyant, but it worked for him. And he and when it came time for the court, he stood on his 10 and showed you why he can do it.
Right. Right. Hell yeah.
So that's just with anybody. Even like you were saying, what you battling. Niggas could probably say, oh yeah, he could definitely battle, but can he make a then you flip with y'all can make a song too.
I make better songs than I battle. I don't even battle. I gotta get
but then that goes into a debate with new fans that you have or day one supporters that have a debate with people within themselves if they feel like you a better rapper or you a better song maker.
Right.
And then that goes into a debate with you, even with yourself, it being you being the artist in yourself. So now y'all got a personal debate.
Right.
But at all times until they still gonna talk.
Right.
It's always a way to keep your name in the head or keep it in the bowl, keep it circulated.
Right. Dope. I appreciate that.
Already.
Yeah, so Tony Bosco, you get into the podcast space. Is there any questions you got for us, yo? You know what I mean? Like we both been in it for a little minute, you know what I'm saying? Is there any other shit you might?
Well, when the time come, I'm gonna definitely need help with. Even though you heard of y'all ever heard of 1500 Radio?
Yeah,
that was one of my first interviews from when I came home years ago.
Yeah, that was my cousin podcast, but I want to get different answers from different people that been in it, far as the equipment, you need. I know you need cameras, but the best mics, because if y'all doing it 6 years, I know y'all been,
Because it depends on how you what kind of mics you getting and what you like. Not even the exact type of mic, like not even the brand. It depends on what you're trying to do with the mic. Like if you just want to keep it home base and stay there, if you want to travel,
right?
Everybody can't really when you having the mics that got the boom arms and everything else, they good for home or for home base studio, wherever you're gonna have it at, or car home. But when you go to traveling, you really start elevating and exploring your horizons and going out of the country doing interviews and states. Them equipment,
and you already all over the world, so you
they
might
get
well
going. That
equipment
equipment
to take,
plus the clothes you carrying,
right?
After a while, that become a big lump sum on your back. Then you got to think about the cost fee and keep that up and have that within a budget. So if you got wireless mics, you can do it easy and remember hooking it up. Nothing. It's Bluetooth.
Right. Okay. See, these are the questions I'm gonna have. Right.
Yeah, I learned that. I started with having a home mic and the boom arm and everything else, how everybody else got it. But then I say, yo, then you want to travel. You can't travel with that. At the while, it becomes time consuming.
Right. Definitely. Because I'm definitely
not gonna want Carolina equipment.
You definitely all over the world anyway. You gonna want some mics, boy. You can clip right on real quick, yo.
You feel me?
What's up, Benny? You mean Bugsy, blah, hey.
You want a type of time where you might go to studio somewhere out your day out of town, go do a show, and then you turn around before the night over or before the show, you interview somebody on your podcast.
Right.
All you gotta do is bring your banner and a wireless mic.
Right. Because I'm definitely being in that space. In that space to be able to get some different artists to do the interview with. But I don't even think I wasn't even gonna do it. I was gonna be. I don't know if I was gonna interview people, but I do want to listen to people albums and critique their albums and give people some exposure that don't get exposure. That's one of my main things.
You will be doing live music reviews.
Right. That's what I'm trying to do for real. One of my
That's cool.
segments.
Now, if you want to do that, I would still prefer you to get the wireless mics because you can do it anywhere out of town. All you gotta do is hop on your live, get your wireless mic, hook it up to your phone, and there
Right.
you go.
That is
Right.
true, because then you don't have, even though you do have your own pod, so you still might want your, because you have a podcast space, so you might want your podcast space real icy for your clients and your customers to come in and rock out. So you might
Right.
need both. A nigga like you, yeah, fly nigga like you might need both. So you might have
Right.
a pod. My home shit is iced out. You just walk in NBC studio, but I
Got
still
the
got the
check
capability.
flag
If
all
I'm
on the
over in
wall.
London, I can still
Right.
review some shit. If I'm over in London, you don't want to be like, damn, some shit dropped Tuesday. I gotta get all the way back to the door of review.
Right.
I could just have a
Definitely.
wireless joint. You might just need one set or maybe two, just in case
Right.
something do come through. You know what I mean? But
Facts. That's what's
And
up,
there you
man.
go.
I
You still
appreciate
get the content done. You still be taken serious. They still respect your brand and want to come back. And you
Right.
still got
Tell
it
us-
done while you out of town. So you done made money twice. And still
Right.
get the content done. And when you get home or whenever you decide to come back, the studio will always be there.
Right. Facts.
You so it's like
Facts.
you not
still making
on
money
either
while
end.
you gone. Mhm.
Right.
Hey, yo,
Dope.
tell Nico a little bit about the podcast space, even though it's smoke free, but he may be interviewing a guest such like yourself who doesn't smoke, or you know what I mean, and he may be able to utilize it for that. You know what I mean?
You talking about me?
No, yeah. Tell us about your podcast space.
Well, it ain't built yet. I just got the room that you know what I mean? We just got the space. So I was like, I'm using this room for the podcast. I'm building a studio upstairs. I'm doing the studio first because it's about to be a hot summer for these niggas. I'm about to be on some. I ain't doing no song a day, but I'm about to bust their ass. I'm ready to bust their ass. But
As you supposed to.
I gotta want my own space to be able to record when I want, and then I'm gonna work on a podcast room. It's very elegant, man. It's gonna be real upscale. But I do wanna. I'm gonna have a selective few that they can have their own podcast in my space. So I'm gonna be talking to you, Rep Fam. We gonna talk, man. It's ready. It's ready. And then you know me. I'm at a point where I don't really want to take. I took enough losses. I want to deal with people that know what they doing. They can point me in the right direction. I ain't gotta be having all these mishaps. That's what I'm not trying to have. You know what I mean? I'm trying to. When I get the rolling, I'm trying to roll the right way, straight to the ahead. Of course, you're gonna have a few hiccups, but I don't want a bunch of them.
It's all
You know
about
what I
the
mean?
return on investment. That's all. That's the word.
Yeah.
That's the phrase of the year. The phrase of this year is ROI. You feel me? Return on investment.
Yeah.
You know? It's just like, just getting that re-up money back. That's all, because we done put so much into the game, blood, sweat, and tears. All three of us. And
Yeah.
there's millions of people out there that's just like us that have put so much blood, sweat, and tears into this and that. So it's just about keeping a proper accounting of your blood, sweat, and tears. So one day it may be 70. Because I use CD Baby as my distributor. So I still get a little royalty checks here and there. I ain't dropped nothing since 2018. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I might be 70 by the time I finally then broke even. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
On what I was loving, but it's the music business, and it's even with the podcast, that's intellectual property. You know what I'm saying? We spoke on that earlier. A lot of people was getting podcast deals now. You know what I mean?
Right.
So be cognizant of that as you launch into the podcast business too. This is a piece of content too. I could trademark this just like a single. You feel me?
Right.
So each episode is a single for real. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
with reviewing music is a little sticky because you got the YouTubes and the things like that, but there's ways around that, and there's other different little platforms. You know what I'm saying, that you can use. So whereas though you can still get, you know what I mean, get around those things, and that's why I love WR Radio, because we got a licensing deal, so we pay royalties like throughout our fees that we pay for our platform. WR Radio, it's already built in there, so everything we play is generating revenue, and we ain't got to worry about motherfucker trying to flag us and all that.
Steal it, right?
YouTube will flag you for some, you know what I mean? So YouTube is it's tough, but it's ways around that, you know what I'm saying? So other than that, man, March 20th, Concrete
March
Succession.
20th.
Yo, let's bump something off of this real quick before we get up out of here. Yo, what joint should we play out this Concrete Succession? Make sure y'all go stream that. Go follow my man on Spotify, YouTube.
Let's do the one with Che Ray. Man, what the fuck is that?
Good life.
Good life.
Shout out to the Good Life. Nico
man,
Bond,
Che Ray. Welcome home, Che Ray.
Hey yo, before we get into this Good Life, yo, Nico. I think yo got disconnected.
Yeah.
All right. Either way, shout out to Shay Ray. Fresh out, you know what I mean? Shout out to my guy Nico Bond, aka Smoke. That's his character in a new TV show, Cousins on the Come Up. You know what I'm saying? Good Life, Shay Ray. Who produced this joint, bro?
Mike Paul did it. He from New York.
Okay.
His name Mike Paul did it.
Let's get it.
Yes.
Recorded at Hitman Studios.
Hey, baby, I feel like going out tonight. Let's go dancing.
Studio.
I'm even put on a shirt and tie, baby. Let's go down to
artwork is icy too, y'all. I don't know if I told you that in the other interview that the artwork is icy.
Have a little dinner.
Yeah, Scar, you know my bro, Scar Otbar did that.
Imagine me walking around with a chip on my shoulder. When I was outside, throwing around 1/2 gram boulders. Walking around the resort, pink bottles, feet in ocean. Dinner time, you know it's linen in the loafers. $1 million checks. My niggas love me to death, baby, so you know we roasting. The only thing close is the gun bulging.
Tell them they better go get that album, man. Go download that album, man.
Yo, I gotta go back and revisit this. That's the sad part. I ain't listened to this since we got there and did the interview.
Right.
This shit you bumped in the hole in the elevator.
Right.
Oh shit. Hey, yo, hear this real quick. Yo, hold on. This one, yes. This hole, you feel me?
Hey baby, I'm going
man.
out tonight. Let's go dance.
Am I going too far with that?
Nah, listen, I'm talking my shit, man. I'm talking my life.
Let's go
If it give you that vibe, man, it's all about being a grown man. You know?
Gangsters. Imagine me walking around with a chip on my shoulder. When I was outside, throwing around 1/2 gram boulders. Walking around the resort, pink bottles, feet in ocean. Dinner time, you know it's linen and loafers. $1 million checks. My niggas love me to death, baby, so you know we roasting. The only thing close is the gun bulging. Office furniture beige, the accents mad I ain't coca. I need that tomahawk syrup with my onions roasted. Chad told her fat while I'm toasting. This the life we wanna live, but death's closer.
Hell yeah.
Eyes open and keep
Hell yeah.
Cause we know we deserve ocean views. Lobster for breakfast, I don't watch your news. Head stay on the swivel, baby. Move how the monsters move. I'm on a different page, grooving to a newer tune. Laying on my California king. Think about my next move on my next venture. Your boy winning. This is the good life. Standing still not gonna change nothing. Gotta get up in the world, you wanna be something. Dream bigger than the sky limit. Keep pushing, stand tall in it. Stand tall in it. This sky's blue and my pocket's green. Move through the city in a new machine. Capture the moment like a motion picture. And she's such a beauty, got her mama's features. Turn a non to a true believer. Have them jumping out the pot like the Nile in Egypt. Fish scale, I'm just a hustler preaching. I don't talk too much. I don't have time for the streets to leak it. I only got time to think it, plan it out, then go achieve it. I'm that nigga, baby, huh? You already know. Cool cantaloupe, shorty with me, show her camel toe. Trench coat, banana boat. Came a long way from selling soap. Stick on my waist, they come to table, adios. I stand with a pose in front of Papa Joe's. Now I'm a boss, telling them when to stop and when to go. Wrist looking South Pole. Fit cost a couple thousand. Shorty waiting on me now, the Acanelli in her mouth. Changed my ways, I was tired of out here living foul. Now it's prepared dishes on my table, that's allowed. Only real niggas allowed. Allow.
You gotta play this shit in the physical. That shit, I'm in the physical.
I posted y'all the video for it, but it got too cold, man. I wanted to get in the pool and shit. So I gotta wait till it get warm again.
Oh, good. Good. See how God works.
Standing
It's
still,
about
not
to get
gonna
warm
change
till
nothing.
summer, y'all.
Gotta get out in the world. You wanna be
Feel it.
something. Dream bigger than the sky limit.
Yeah,
Keep pushing, stand tall in it. Stand tall in it.
Trump cut the food stamp. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that shit was crazy. And I wrote that hook too, man. I write good hooks, so get at me, man. Stop playing around. Cause when that boat start to moving, it's gonna be too late.
Word.
I put them labels and different shit.
Yo, that shit right there. That's the shit. You feel me? Like, say if you bumping, that's my suggestion. You feel me? Like, if you ever bump in a hole, an elevator, play that for him. You're done. Your Rock Nation deal is that shit in a bag. If nigga might not even want a Rock Nation deal, but what I'm saying is that's just that shit. Like when I heard that, like I remember we went through the album before, but it was
right.
A lot of joints, so it didn't hit just like it hit just now. Like, you know what I mean? I just had my undivided attention. I asked you like, what's the one joint you wanted to play?
Yeah, I love that record, man.
So, yo, you must have the same feeling I have. Like, yo, I like that feeling. That give me that Reasonable Doubt, Caviar music feeling. Like, you know what I'm saying? Grateful Palm rap. You feel me? That's what they call that shit. Grateful
Palm rap. And it was one of my the producer I rocks with him, and I was like, yo, I can't do this album without doing a record with him. And he sent me, he know what I like. So he sent me that joint. I said, this is it right here. I'm about to bust their ass. Cause everybody wanted the what's the other record on my other one? I forgot the name of it, but there's another record that I did similar to that on my the album before this one. And everybody loved it. I said, I need one of them on here. You know what I mean? Give you that Jay-Z, that Rick Ross feel, that Maybach music. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the Aston Martin music. That's the shit.
Aston Martin. That's what I meant to say. Yeah, man.
I might come through in a Fisker bump and that shit, yo. What if you see, yo? That's what I'm trying to do this summer, yo. We get really, if God willing, yo. If not this summer, next summer, God. Your man Bugsy come through in the Fisker. You feel me? With bumping the good, like you gonna be like, oh shit, my man. I'm gonna pull up, boy. You like skirt. I'm talking. I'm gonna have the papers though. I ain't renting. You know what I mean? We not renting.
Right.
Fisker. I'm gonna get the Fisker skirt. Yeah, I mean, and come through, God willing, yo, because that's that shit. That's the type of songs that motivate niggas to do that. That's the music. I love where music is coming back to. Shout to J. Cole.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Shout to what Nas did last year when he dropped all them legends. You know what I mean? Raekwon, Ghost.
Right. Big L.
Yeah, they Big L things. Yep. His own shit. Slick Rick. The Slick Rick
album.
We play that shit on the station. We play that shit for like 3-4 months. That's Slick Rick. Slick Rick, one of my favorites from back in the day. He's still dead nice. Like Cool G Rap still dead nice. You know what I mean? So hip hop, I'm love to see hip hop growing up now. A lot of us, I ain't a grandparent yet, but a lot of us is grandparents now. You know what I'm saying? We homeowners. You know what I'm saying? In the real estate,
right.
Hip hop came a very long way. You know what I mean? And I love to see the youngsters now are embracing vintage. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
I don't know if you watched the Super Bowl. Did you watch the Super Bowl?
Yeah, I left like after halftime.
But most of the commercials, right? Because me and my daughter was watching. You know what I'm saying? So we watching it from a business because we in the advertising business.
Right.
Because podcasting, and that's another thing we're gonna build on is strategic advertisement. You know what I mean? To recoup the costs. You know what I'm saying? But we watching it from that standpoint. And a lot of commercials was vintage. You know what I'm saying? Most of the commercials, 70s, 80s, 90s. The kids now are embracing that, and who better to get it from than the source of us that really we've been on this boom bap nation. You know what I mean? We've been on this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Concrete success. You know what I mean? So yeah.
Even when these big brands, when they do these Chanel commercials, they all doing vintage. Like everything is getting back to vintage. You right? Mm-hmm. Or that classic, like that classic shit.
That golden era, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the prime, you know what I mean? And we only got really a short window though too. You know what I mean? I'm gonna tell you why, because soon they're gonna go like the 2000s is gonna be vintage to them. You feel me? Like that link, and then we really gonna be shit out of luck. When Nelly and all them, that era and all that lean with it, snack with the music, when that's vintage, when that baggy big ass 5X white tees and that shit era come back, we gonna be like how they look at Cool in the Gang. You feel me? Like so we
Right.
got a little
True
window
that.
right now is our time to strike. I'm glad everybody hitting, you know what I'm saying, with this shit. You see what I'm
Right.
saying?
We used to
Yes,
have the
sir.
shorts. We used to wear the shorts and shit. They used to come down looking like high water pants and shit.
Hey, yo,
You
you
just
remember
knew.
the jumpers? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about the capris. Remember niggas used to wear the
The
capris.
capris, yo, with the long t-shirts. Nigga knew he was fly with the Air Max on. Or the Forces.
I'm gonna tell you that was a good era. I'm gonna tell you something about that was good about the white tee era though. The white tee era allowed niggas to save a lot of money because you could be fresh. You could go rate the mama son in the store and grab your white tee, pop the pack real quick. You feel
Every
like you just
morning. Every
like
morning, fresh tea.
it made the playing field fair because everybody was in white tees or black tees. You feel me? Like it made the playing field fair. You feel me? That's probably when a lot of bum ass niggas started getting pussy and all that.
Right.
It probably was a bad time for business, like they probably, you know what I mean? Fuck with the wrong nigga with the white tee and shit. Like, listen,
Getting
you feel me?
bamboozled out here.
Right. Hell yeah, yo, Tony Bosco, yo, congratulations on all the success, yo. The bridal joint, Elite Secrets Bridal. I said it right. Elite Secrets Bridal. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Down there in Foster, off by Eastern Avenue in that area, right?
Yep. You got the Turnage Way. I got my construction company. I rehab. I do all that shit, man. The Turnage Way. On Instagram, it'll pop up, man. I'm busy, man. I be grinding.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So,
you feel me? Like,
get with me,
man. You
man.
gotta pay the cost to be the boss. You feel me? You gotta pay the cost to be the Bosco. You feel me?
You gotta work. You gotta grind, man.
Pay the cost to be the Bosco. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yo.
Facts.
Yo, everybody follow up. Make sure, yo, let them know again about the way to win the tickets, yo, to this event right
Oh
here.
yeah, man. You download my album, send me a picture of my DM, follow me on Spotify, send me a picture, and subscribe to my YouTube page. Once you do that, send me that. I'm gonna get your information. I'm gonna talk to K Mac. I'm gonna just I'm gonna get them the tickets and have your name at the front door and you get in.
Yep. And I'm gonna tell you right now, the first thing we're gonna do is represent Family Consulting. The first assignment I'm gonna do, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna show y'all ready to do this in real time. I appreciate how we inked that, you know what I mean? We linked up right here on the episode because now you're gonna be my first, you're gonna be, because you know I'm a big fan. So it's gonna be like we're gonna document the whole process. So they like when we do the little document, like this when they linked up, so and this one the whole step. The first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a flyer for that competition. You feel me? For that challenge. I'm gonna make a flyer for like so just you know, it ain't gotta be the slickest flyer. You know, I ain't Scar Akbar, I ain't Sean Icon and all that. You feel me? But
Sean, what up, Sean?
Have all the right there.
Make it happen.
That's Rep Fam too. You feel me? Yo, he was in my warehouse. He had his photo shoot in my warehouse. I had. You feel me? We ain't got the warehouse no more,
right?
Because you know what I mean. They sold it. The owners and shit sold the warehouse, but we looking to opening up another spot when the weather break. But shout out to Sean Icon. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just putting together.
Yeah, go ahead and make it, bro. Just when you make it, send it to me. We get it rocking and rolling.
Yes, sir. You know what I mean? So, yo, everybody out there, here's your chance. And this episode is going, all right, say less. Boom. Here's your chance to win tickets. You feel me? I'm going to run it down one more time. Appreciate the boss, Tony Bosco in the building. Hey, yo, Knoxville Entertainment and Run Tell That presents Beneath the Underground Boom Baptism at Sideline Sports Bar and Grill in Maryland. Make sure y'all go to the right one. Sideline Sports Bar and Grill. Shout out to them. This one is in Glen Burnie, Maryland, 105 Chesapeake Center Court, 21060, March 20th, 2026. And it's 8 p.m. It's 8 p.m. to 12 a.m. You understand me? hosted by K-Mac Knoxville. And shout out, we forgot to shout my man out earlier. Shout out my man, Big Yuck, aka Mr. Livewire. You understand me? Music by DJ B More Ben. Performances by, you know what I mean? The boss, Tony Bosco.
Brody on that live wire? Oh, it is. Oh shit.
He hosting that joint. You feel me? Yes, sir.
You know that.
See, that's what? Oh shit, we lost Tony Bosco, but we're gonna keep running the joint. You feel me? Music by DJ B More Ben, K-Mac Knoxville, Mully Man, Vision BMWB, Get 'em Verb, The Boy Bless, The Apostle, and DBL. You understand me? Bosco back in the building.
Yeah, man. Yuck on there. I read the names. I ain't even really go up top. My brother Yuck. It's definitely about to be a movie, man. You know what? You know Yuck off the chain.
Yeah.
That's family, man. He said Yuck gonna tell me, man, I'm a original checker flag nigga, boy. Yeah. Family, man. We about to that shit about to be lit.
I'm about to get on my Fat Joe shit. I got a Yuck story though. I ran a nigga. It was the day before you had to turn yourself in. You ran to that nigga at McDonald's. I was like, at least I can do is pay for your meal. You feel me? Like, yo,
right.
It up, got a little flick. Like, no, I always fuck with son, man. It's certain motherfuckers that, you know what I'm saying, we don't fall off, we fall back. You feel me? We don't fall off, we fall. Like my man said, yo, I ain't never fell off, so I ain't gotta bounce back. You feel me?
Yeah, man.
Shout out to those people, you know, shout out to niggas like us, you know, because we motivate the motivators, you know what I'm saying? Like, and sometimes we do, you know, we do have peaks and valleys, you know what I'm saying? But the key is, and some people do fall off, you know, within our circle, you know what I mean? But the thing is, don't make that a habit or don't fall into that space, you feel me? Because, you know, we might have low-key fell off too once or twice to keep it 100, but that shit ain't cute, you feel me? It's getting back to that era, you feel me? 80s, 90s, you know what I mean? Where that shit wasn't slick, you feel me? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, come on, stay on your feet, like type shit, like, you know what I mean? So we those type of people that, you know, the work is the work, because dope sell itself, you know, but when you can do real estate, when you can sell bridal dresses, that's a real hustler, you know what I'm saying? And with technology today, you know what I mean, it's no reason to. The thing is, the streets ain't dead, but it's a lot of motherfuckers dead in the streets, you know what I mean? So,
right.
And with today's technology, yo, there's no way that, you know what I mean, you should not be starting a business like this brother right here and like myself. You feel what I'm saying? There's no way you shouldn't be diversifying your portfolio if you is a hustler. I don't turn my nose up. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, smarten up, because you know what I mean, they is on everything. So shout out to brothers like you, and thank you for sharing your insight today, brother, on this. You know what I mean? I'm glad, because this was a lot of jewels that, you know what I mean, when I ain't get to, you know what I mean, you know what I mean? So right.
Anytime, Bug. You already know, man. But you know, each one teach one, and it's all about
yes, sir. Yes,
being
sir.
a better you, and if you can change somebody's life from some words, you know what I mean? You got to eat, man. You can't move, you can't walk, you need energy. You got to eat. To eat, you got to have money. You got to hustle. You can't keep going to jail. Jail is for suckers. You keep going to you're a sucker. You don't want no poo-poo, nigga? Fuck around with you.
Right.
What's up, man? You want to go years without that shit. Yeah, come on, man. You a man. Get up and get to it.
With 60 niggas. You're in a dorm with 60 motherfuckers. 14 different niggas
real, man.
At a different time. I mean, you trying to sleep. You want to be in a dorm with 60 motherfuckers and niggas farting all throughout the night while you trying to sleep.
Yeah, man. And if you gotta go stand up. You gotta do what you gotta do. But we try to show you in different ways. It's different ways to get to the bread. When I was in the street,
preventive maintenance, like real
estate, man. There's other ways to get money now.
Yo, let me fix this before this breaks. It's the same that
mentality, man. Yes, you know when you hot outside, you know when the police on you, back up. Revert to something else.
You know, you went too far. Like, yeah, I mean, like, you know, behind every great fortune is a crime. You know, we can't judge nobody. You know what I'm saying? For wherever you at right now. You feel what I'm saying? But if you hearing this from the boss, you know what I mean? Your man boss with the co at the end, your man Bosco, and you hearing it from Greg Bugsy, that, or if you thinking of jumping off the porch, you feel what I'm saying? Like, or circumstances might have got crazy and you thinking of doubling back and revert.
Right.
You know what I mean? Don't do it. Get a pack of shirts. Get some custom flash drive. Get some hats. Like, you know what I mean? My man got the checker flag hats. Or the checker flag there. Or get some mattresses. Like your man GB got the beds. It's other work. Or reach out to us. And we might have some work for you. You know what I'm saying? You can meet us at the Plaza Hotel. You feel me? We got the Baltimore's boss, Tony Bosco. You feel me? You got the Mr. Numbers man, Mr. Las Vegas itself, Greg Bugsy Siegel. Yo, any closing words, my brother? I appreciate you, yo.
Man, I just say, man, put one foot in front of the other. I always say, whatever your religion is, you need a higher power because they keep you focused, keep you straight. And every day you wake up, hustle. You know what I mean? You might need a break here and there, but majority of the time you need to be doing something with yourself. Even if you even go to work or you out here grinding, get to it. And stay free, man, and love on the ones that love you. One thing I had to learn out here is you gotta love who love you. You can't love everybody. Your pockets will be drained. People think you got it, and I be telling people I got it, but it's to support my lifestyle. I'm not a millionaire. I can't give everybody $200-300 every time you ain't paid your bill. People don't pay their bill because they know you're gonna give it to them. They gotta get out here and hustle, man. You got and you don't want to be in their predicament. It's always good to help people, but do that shit mindfully. You got to get to it, man. Get up and grind and love who love you, man. And always have something to sell or always have something to do. You know what I mean? And make sure you support who support you. That's what it is, man. Yeah, Tony Bosco, a.k.a. Mr. Chester Street, a.k.a. Checker Flag Boss. And that's what we doing, man. 2026, we going up more. You know what I mean? And that's what you do. You want to do better? You want better, you got to do better. That's all. It's just that simple. If you ain't doing nothing, you ain't going to get nothing. You know what I mean? Just like in the street, when we used to be in the street, a nigga from my neighborhood would be like, yo, this person, I'm beef with this person. We got your back, but you got to have your back too. We ain't going to go handle it without you. You feel me? So you got to eat. You can't help people if you ain't eating. You can't give somebody something that you ain't got. So you got to get up and go get it. You know what I mean? So just keep getting up and praying to your God for whatever you need to pray to him for, and keep it moving, man. And when you get to a position where you can help others. Because then that's going to bring more blessings. And it ain't got to be money. It could be knowledge. Like me and bro giving you right now. We giving you knowledge. That's a blessing. Somebody's going to hear this and be like, let me get the fuck up and do something. You know what I mean? Look at me. Look, I'm doing an interview in my dining room. We got bottles everywhere. We got bottles everywhere. I don't even drink like that no more. We got bottles everywhere. This what you want. You don't want you go get a bottle when you drink it. You want to have where you got bottles just sitting around and you drinking when you want. I ain't got to go to the store. I ain't got to leave my house. You feel me? That's what you want. You want to be able to go get a tomahawk steak out the freezer and let it thaw out. You don't want to have to just go out to get a tomahawk steak when you got to go to the restaurant. You want to get to that point. You feel me? Where you ain't got to get up and hope you got enough gas to get to work. Your gas is at half or full. You got to get, but it ain't going to get there until you get up and go get it. You feel me?
1 foot in front of the other, you know.
1 foot in front of the other. And I tell people this too. A good man is only as good as his wife. You got a good partner, you going to become good. I'm a street nigga. I came from a fast background where money was fast. So when I got out the street and got a job, I was spending it like I was still in the street. My wife came and said, nah, you got to stack this bread. I'm doing all this, getting all this money. We going on trips. Sometimes you can't go on a trip. You got to get to that point. Don't go on a trip if you ain't got the money to go on a trip again. Wait till you double that up, then go on a trip. This the minds that we got to start thinking like. We just can't, everybody going down Houston for the weekend, you got to go. No, don't go until you got enough to go to Houston twice. And that's how we got to start thinking, man. You know what I mean? And once we think like that, you're going to think it could be $200, $400, $500. But you got to have something. You feel me? Got to have something that you can fall back on if something go wrong. Or somebody might need some money for food, but you got $20. You can't get nobody. You can't feed nobody with that. When you got $100 to $200, $300, $400, you can like, all right, I could take you to Outback and spend $100. I still got $400. But that's how we gotta do it, man. You got to get out and get out and get to it. Ain't nobody gonna give you nothing, bro. Nothing.
No, man, nothing but God. You feel me? And God only going. You feel me? Faith without works is dead. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Faith without works is dead. So you got to meet halfway. Just meet God halfway. That's what that means. You feel me? At the end of the day,
man, he number one in my life, bro. And I done been through it all. I had guns to my head. I've been in wars. I've been through it all, man, and I'm still here without a scratch.
Yes,
you know what I mean? So, yeah, bro. Salute to you, Bug, man. Thank you for having me. Shout out to K-Mac and all the other brothers that's on this show, man. Let's go get these people what they came for, and let's have a ball. We're going to take a lot of pictures, too. It's going to be lit.
It's going to be a move. You don't want to miss this. I'm telling you. You feel me? Yeah, I mean, stay tuned. Follow Tony Bosco for details and developments on how to win those tickets, or if somebody already won those tickets. But you don't even want to miss this. Even if you know what I mean, if you just want to get a ticket, holler at Bosco. Might have to sell you a couple or something. You know what I'm saying? Holler at us. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Either way.
You know what I mean? The point
Either
being,
way, man.
You don't want to miss this. I hate to try to stress that. You don't want to miss this because this might be a yearly thing. This might be like something that you never did. So you might go to 2 or 3 and be like, it's gonna be people that are like, no, yo, I was at the first one. Like this is that. You don't want this is that. Like, no, you want to be the one to say, no, I was at the first one too. You know what I'm saying? So it's that type of crazy kinetic energy is about to rock the Baltimore hip hop industry like you've never seen. You know what I'm saying? Tony Bosco, top controller. We're gonna get up out of here with that. I appreciate you, brother. We're gonna build
already, man.
Later on the day. I'll send you some messages later on the day, details.
Okay. Yep.
I appreciate
already.
You. Shout out to the whole checker flag.
We in here, man. We outside. We living, man. We love it. Music is our life, man. Let's get it.
Go on.
Top controller.
I've been down, nigga. Now I'm up.
We back up, nigga.
I've been a top controller.
Numero uno, nigga.
I've been doing this, nigga.
Ben.
We ready to hit it up the park.
Home run
Let's
shit.
Get it. Let's get it, baby. Try to throw dirt on me. I climbed out of the hole. Used to be a muddy nigga. Now I'm covered up in gold. Wrist, arm, neck, heart completely froze. It's Baltimore City, nigga. All seasons is cold. Miss Jackson said you gonna be the one to break the mold. I'm climbing. I'm not a dick rider. I'm a dick inside her. Chopper fully loaded when I'm sliding. Turn a nigga stomach to peach cobbler. Yeah, real nigga. Been outside since a toddler. Colliding with riders, ratchet tools, no pliers. Face on flyers, I'm flyer. G4, purple 2-door, and it's raw like a lion. It's a Chester nigga that's blessing niggas. We swap guns east, west, and south for niggas. So many times in life, had to catch a lesson, nigga. So now I just pop, no time to catch a vibe. A nigga tripping on my block, you know that nigga dying. Assault rifle, singing high notes like Mariah. Remember the time the countertop covered with flour, and we ain't making pizza, but the dough stay rising. Yeah.
Heavyweight up on my shoulders, feel like a boulder. Still me have to make a way, yeah. Save me that I'm in YOLO.
Nigga gotta bring out the nigga from the safety with that shit. Like, the nigga got the stick.
Every time I strike, and I'm from a town, really everything happens at night. And you underdressed if you ain't moving around with a pipe. And you blessed if you wake up with breath and lungs in sight. Cause you can turn a corner 1 block away and get ice. And it ain't gotta be about a nigga putting up a price. It could be just as simple as a nigga taking your life. Clear. pen and pad been in my life so many years. Cocaine on the plate, something I pioneered. I'm a real one, no man walking, I fear. The path I walk, musical cheers. Hopping out the SUV, looking out the window of the Lear. You can look at my past and guarantee you drop a tear. It's Tony Blue, Teddy, and Uncle Jay not here.
They don't spit it like me, bro.
I'ma keep them alive through the bars I spear and the flows I gear. A roast toast on a yacht rope to the pier. I sent kites through the pipeline to the tears. I got the right tone.
Welcome home,
That's
TV.
why I'm gonna win. It's time to show the world I'm here.
Everywhere they put my shoulders, feel like a boulder. Still me up.
We have to make a way. Say me no tell me no.
Request this on y'all local radio. Just that. Need love on this record right here. This is that 1-1.
I'm on the Brooklyn Bridge. This the same day the boat hit the bridge.
That's when I reached out to you, yo. Remember I reached out to you?
Yeah, but I caught it late.
I seen you was up there. I tried to get you was just up there.
I was on that bitch. The boat hit the ship hit the bridge, son. That was a crazy day.
The ship hit the shit?
Huh?
You was on it when the ship hit the ship?
I saw the ship. I had just got off the bridge when it hit the bridge. I had just got off because it was getting dark, and I was like, we went back to Brooklyn. We had left. We was there only minutes before because my man wife hit him, was like, you all right? Like, you know how you see an earthquake and you calling your family? That's how that shit was. Like, you all right? The bridge, you on the bridge? He was like, no, we home. I'm outside. We had just left. We saw the ship riding around on the water.
Mm-hmm. You see, I hit you, yo. I hit you on my journalism shit. I reached out. I seen that shit. I'm like, oh shit. I wanted to
shit
get
was
your
crazy.
Man, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. Yo, that's ill, yo.
I never been to that bridge, man. I never heard of it's bridges everywhere. I ain't know it was that legendary, man. People was getting married on the bridge. People on the bridge selling stuff on the bridge. If you never went to Brook, you gotta go to that bridge, bro. It was mad Chinese people. I'm doing my verses. They filming me. Everybody filming me. It was crazy, man. It was beautiful. It was hot too. It was hot outside, man. It was nice, man.
Yeah, New York in the summer. New York in the summer is the best. You know what I'm saying?
It was nice, man. So many different cultures out there just filming me. And they probably posted me up, but I don't even know where the hell, who. I know I ain't they friends. They fucking Chinese, Japanese. Yeah, it was dope, man. It was dope. It was dope, man. And we got more, man. I'm in Brooklyn all the time now. You know what I mean? I go up there. I got some shit. I'm gonna tell you, Manolo Rose.
Okay.
Cotton Kai. I got some.
Yeah.
I got some stuff in the works, but you know them labels, they gotta clear that shit. We gotta make sure it's cleared first. So, but they still in the realm of being around. So we got some shit coming, man. Just gonna keep working. And you know me, I've been around a minute. I've been around stars. That shit don't mean nothing to me. So I keep moving. And when you coming in line with what I'm doing, then we gonna make it happen. But until then, all that talking, I ain't worrying about no talking. I'm a doer. I'm not a talker.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
but that speaks to the level. That speaks to the level and the pedigree of where your career has excelled to, yo. So congratulations again, my brother, to be in those rooms and those spaces, to be on tour with Conway the Machine, Benny the Butcher, and all that, and the whole Griselda, the whole drum work. My fault. The whole
drum work. I was
so,
in Def Jam with Cameron and Jimmy when they was cool. I was in their office.
Right. It's good to be in those, because that right there shows that the level that, you know what I mean, you've put into your career. Yo, congratulations. Make sure everybody support the wave. Don't go against the grain. Support the campaign. Grab the merch. Grab the tickets.
Yeah, man.
Follow on Instagram. Tony Bosco on Instagram. So y'all and everywhere else. So y'all can stay attuned and try to win these tickets. You know what I'm saying?
Tickets and see what I'm doing, man. I'm moving and shaking. I'm moving and shaking. My followers going up every day. Especially shout out to Bel Air. Know what I mean, for doing this ambassador thing with me.
What's the name? That's what I meant to ask you. I'm glad you said that before we get out of here. Yo, what's that record you got?
It's called Bel Air Nightmares. I got 2 versions. My original version, I got the remix with Young Breed on that. What is called? Bel Air Nightmares.
Damn, look, they even got that shit on the Universal Bel Air Settlers page.
Yeah. Move.
Yo, I'm glad you said it. I wanted to ask you that earlier, but we went, you know how we did. We was chopping it up and went.
Chopping it up, yeah.
Please let that shit, you know what I mean? Nigga, because you just dropped that shit real humbly. Oh, yeah, I just did the shit with Bel Air.
Yeah. Because, yeah, man. It's just another thing I'm doing. I'm just trying to keep it moving. Please support it, though, man. Look, listen to that joint. Get them numbers up. I guess when we go on tour, I'll come back and we can put them dates out there.
They got this shit on the Universal LA. See what is going on.
The one and only. Baby, bring me 2 bottles of that Bel Air. The gold and white bottles, they my favorite. We gonna toast up tonight. Cause life ain't fair, but we still winning. Winning, baby. Yeah. Believe me.
Hey, Jason.
I'm at the table, glass filled, bills paid. Stephanie Mills play. Just left Buffalo off a sports stage. It's CFB for life, hater never part ways. Y'all clowns so sweet, like the ingredients in a turkey glaze. Being on the block is never awkward. The linen cuffs lay across the Oxfords. Never pop perks, be the first to pop a nigga. Blocked by the belt and liver. I'm on another level. I'm eating Parmesan and crusted infused chicken. Then it's back to my hood nigga and big business ready for all friction. She looking like I should take her somewhere that's unfamiliar. Lay across the sand and plot on a couple million bottles of Bel Air. Is being here not fair? Shit, I grinded my whole life to get here. She smirked with a smile when she stared, nigga, at the king of this. Snow cones on my neck and wrist. Kids never had to worry about a Christmas list. I was a grinder on the corner with the cocoa where you find him. Something on a tire that'll intertwine them. Like right there, looking like Swiss cheese when it's firing. Life ain't fair, but we still toast in the air with a glass of Bel Air. Yeah, life ain't fair, but we still
Yo, Ross need to post this on his story, nigga.
I'm trying to show you.
He already did.
Through the same car, these different lenses, same camera, different picture. Hope you get the picture that they yacht float.
I screenshot it. I'll send it to you.
Some hearts filled with hatred, but more love me. Yeah, the ones hustle with me. Rose hammers with me. Went to clubs and brawl with me. So go ahead and envy. In this pot I'm stirring up is plenty. And there's plenty in bikinis. Pocket full of dead people on the run eating. I'm a real one, and there's no unnecessary speaking. The Gucci loafers leave them speechless. I'm a hustle. I was a kid when Big Unc was in his car. Every stove in the hood had a brick fry. We live in the middle with a fight between the ops and the bow ties. Get you where the dough rise. Pray my eyes open when the sun rise. And if they don't blow, pound in the skis eye. Life ain't fair, but we still toast in the air with a glass of Bel Air. Yeah, life ain't fair, but we still toast Bel Air.
That nigga still got talking that shit, yo.
I said every stove in the hood had a brick fry.
Yo.
Yeah, man.
That's a fact. Yo, March 20th, bro. I'm gonna see you then. Yo, I'm gonna chop it up with you later on. Send you the details and developments.
Please do, brother.
Yo, I appreciate
all right, my guy. Salute.
Out this joint, bro.
Keep it moving. Already.